is up, guys? We are back to do more Q&A. We are going to now cover the non-fitness related questions. This ought to be fun and scary at the same time. Actually, I don't think there's any bad ones in here, honestly, so let's get to it, shall we? Ways to grow social media and get your name out there. That's a great question. I would say, there are so many aspects to this, guys, and I don't even consider myself at liberty to talk about this because I don't think I'm like super successful with social media at all. I just post about lifting a lot and talking to a camera and probably annoy you guys. But I would say some truths that I've learned is you have to have engaging content and you have to put yourself in the perspective of the viewer and think to yourself, if I was sitting and watching this, what would I want to see? Almost like that, putting yourself in their shoes and really just having quality content in terms of, you know, image quality, having a decent camera. I use the Canon G7X Mark II point and shoot. It's phenomenal. I have no problems with it. Yes, there are people that have better cameras, but this one works for me. I post photos on Instagram with this camera. On my YouTube, I post, it's great. So I would say getting a good camera, and this is not expensive either. I think you got it used for about 600 bucks. Obviously that's not cheap, but compared to how expensive cameras can be, it's relatively inexpensive. And then what else? Consistency, there's definitely something to say for consistency. Obviously I'm uploading every single day a video. Now you can take that to an extreme and like upload just crap every single day and no one's gonna watch it. So it really has to be a balance between, you know, quality of content, the actual image and video quality, and the message that you're pushing. That's honestly the most important. I should have started with this. It's being who you truly are and pushing a message that you believe in, because people can see through BS, and nothing will turn viewers and people off faster, I think, than just unauthenticity. If you aren't authentic, or if you seem like you're throwing people for a loop or trying to lie to people or just sell people on products that you don't believe in and stuff. Guys, I make no money from this. I don't promote any products. I don't have my tees on Instagram showing my ass. Like, this is who I am, this is what I'm passionate about, this is what I like talking about, and people will relate to that. If you are passionate about something and you are truly yourself, and you have the quality content, and you're consistent, people will come, bada bing, bada boom, you'll be successful, at least in my opinion. Will you ever come to Denmark? It would be amazing. I would love to come to Denmark. I have no reason why I wouldn't. What are your top tips for staying mentally well? Wow. Top tips for that's an ongoing struggle for me. No, I think staying mentally well is having the courage to be yourself and having alone time, I think, to really reflect and like I try to do 10 minutes of meditation every day. That has helped me so much in my life, just being able to hit a mental reset button, focus on what I need to get done for the day. You know, surrounding yourself with people that support you, and that's easier said than done, because sometimes you're unfortunately just subject to be around people that don't support you. But trying to find a community that will support the things that you like to do is definitely key. And then I would also say setting goals will help you stay mentally well, because if you start setting small goals and you start achieving those small goals, you have courage to set slightly bigger ones, and then slightly bigger ones, and then slightly bigger ones, and sure enough, you'll be achieving things that you want to achieve, and nothing will boost your confidence like that. And that will in turn keep you pretty mentally well, because you'll be happy. Seriously though. What do you do for a career right now? Do you like it, and have you always aimed for this career? So I'm an accountant. I live in Washington, D.C. I'm an accountant for a tech startup. I went to school for accounting. I have an accounting degree and I have a finance degree from West Virginia University. This is what I have always wanted to do. There's something about accounting that just intrigues me, and I've always been very intrigued about how a business makes money, because, you know, being in high school, just seeing like Wall Street and like rich people and this and that and successful businesses, and I'm like, okay, how do they actually make money? Like, I don't understand it. I want to understand everything. So here comes accounting. No one knows the business like the accountants do. You know everything from the revenue down to the bottom line, all the costs associated with the business. Like, you know the steak and potatoes of the business, and you really know you know, what makes the business money, what they spend money on, all that type of stuff. So that really intrigued me about accounting and finance. And honestly, like, just as majors, those are tangible, those are skills you use in your personal life that are going to carry you forward in your life. Having those skills is great. So have I always aimed for it? I guess I have, because it was the major I chose senior in high school when I went to school. So yeah. Do you drink? If so, how do you balance it with your goals? I just started following you, so sorry if you've already covered this. I kind of did already cover it in another video, but just briefly. Do I drink? Yes, I do drink. Often? No. I would say I probably drink maybe once a week, and when I do drink, it's not that much. In the past, I've definitely drank more. The school I went to, I think when I was there, was called like the #1 party school in the nation or something. I don't know, like some list for several years. So there was a lot of drinking at my school, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was in college, I did my fair share of drinking then, but I still did it, not let it affect my goals of hitting the gym, getting to class, getting good grades and all that stuff, because you can balance all of it. It is possible. Now, if you're doing outrageous things like pounding a full bottle of liquor at a night, you're not gonna be productive the next day, you're not gonna go to the gym the next day, you're not gonna get your work done the next day, you'll probably be in the hospital. So there's a balance. You can do it, and you can make fitness progress while drinking. It's just, you know, when you go out, are you getting these sugary mixed drinks, cranberry vodkas, or are you getting like vodka soda limes? There's a big difference between those two drinks. Get a vodka soda lime. Only calories in that drink is the vodka itself. Also, I have no problem with drinking beer, honestly. Drink light beer. What else? You know, stay hydrated when you're drinking as well. Drink water along with alcohol, liquor, or beer. And I would say try to minimize eating when you're intoxicated, because that's just additional unneeded calories. So, what is your biggest achievement in life so far, and what are you really proud of? That question scares the crap out of me. I've never been a person who can just like rail off, this is what I'm most proud of accomplishing, because I don't have something like that really. But if I had to pick one, my best, graduating college with 2 degrees, I guess, and moving out of my hometown to come live in DC, which is like one of the coolest cities in our country. I guess that's a pretty big accomplishment, I guess. If you were ever to be sponsored by any company, what's your top 3? Clothing, nutrition, etc. I don't have an answer to that question, honestly. I've never even thought of that. That's not why, you know, I talk about fitness or why I post stuff at all. I like Nike though. I really like Nike's clothes. So if they want to sponsor me, I'll take Nike. And also bodybuilding.com. Who's your favorite sister? You, Laura. Where do you find new music to work out to? Can you post some of your favorite playlists for us? Great question, guys. If you like the music that I post in my videos, I have a SoundCloud. I've told people this, but I used to DJ in college to make extra money. So I really like, you know, electronic music, hip hop, all that type of stuff. So I'm constantly reposting tracks on SoundCloud to my profile. So go follow me on SoundCloud. Because literally every song that I put in my videos is I repost on SoundCloud or favorite on SoundCloud, so go there. And that's kind of where all the tracks I listen to are. What are your career goals for the next 2 to 5 years and fitness goals? Career goals for the next 2 to 5 years and fitness goals. I don't know. I truly do not know. I just know that I want to progress in my career. The company that I work for, very luckily, is able to afford me opportunities to move up if I perform well, and I intend to do that. And also with fitness, I just intend on growing my audience and spreading a good word of fitness and a good message online and just out in life. I do put on a good example for people. I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to do that for the rest of my life. That's who I am. And yeah, so that's kind of my fitness goals. And I guess fitness goals improve my physique. I do want to put on, my mom's gonna go crazy when I say this, but I do want to put on a little more size. No, I will not do steroids. I'm never gonna do steroids in my life. I've decided that's not a route I want to go. But as much as I naturally can, I do want to put on some more muscle. So you'll probably see that. What are your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs? Biggest turn-on is modesty, I think, and someone that is successful and pursuing things that they like and they're modest about it. And then turn-offs would definitely be being needlessly cocky or arrogant about yourself. Like girls that think they're the shit, nothing turns me off faster than that. Just like, ugh. Bye. Goodbye. None of that. You miss your disc jockey days. Yes, I do, Anna. I miss them sometimes. What's one of your best memories as a child? So I had this obsession. My favorite color is yellow, and when I was a kid, I had an obsession with yellow buses because obviously they're big and they're yellow. So my mom, for my 4th birthday, got a yellow school bus to come to my birthday party, and all of the kids at my party got to go in the bus and sit in it, and it was pretty cool. So I can't believe I just admitted that. Favorite pre-workouts protein. Dang! I didn't answer this in the fitness video. Favorite pre-workout is probably LM Nitrix Focus. LM Nitrix website is linked in the description. I have a discount code, 30% off using my name. And no, I'm not just, that's not a shameless plug. I actually do use it every single day pretty much. Sometimes I don't use it. I'll just use nothing, but it works great for me, and I see results with it. So what else? Protein Synthesix. I'll link that in the description. I'll put an image of it right here. Synthesix has carbohydrates, has fats, and has proteins. You need all of them after your workout, not just whey protein. So that's pretty complete. Favorite Hayla Top flavor. Had it the other day. It was the chocolate chip cookie dough. Is it chocolate chip cookie dough? Something cookie dough. The new cookie dough flavor from Hayla Top is so bomb. It's so good. I haven't tried all of them though, so I can't give like a very well-rounded opinion, but what else looks good is the red velvet looks really good. And then also OG birthday cake flavor is just always bomb as well. Do you have some favorite music for training, some playlist? SoundCloud, follow me on SoundCloud. Are you getting enough sleep? No. Like, no. Folder crinkle. Crinkle squad all the way. What is the meaning of life? To convince Chick-fil-A to be open on Sundays. Describe your goals in high school compared to now. Damn, that's heavy. My goals in high school was honestly to like flirt with hot chicks and like, I don't know, be cool. I don't know, that's not, I don't know. I can't put myself in the same mental state as I was at that age. It seems so far off. My goals now are more geared towards helping people and building my career. And I didn't give 2 craps about that when I was a little younger. So talk about what it's like to live with Matt Yates. Matt's my roommate. I've been best friends with Matt since my freshman year of college, or he's been one of my best friends, and we graduated. He did a year of law school. I worked at a company back in Morgantown, where I'm from, for a bit. We both didn't like the situations that we were in, so we decided to move to DC, and he has a great career now here. I do as well, and it was just an awesome move. And when it comes to actually living with Matt, it's great. I think we get along very well. I'm the dirty one, and he's the one who's always giving me crap about just being a dirty person. So I'm scared what he has to say about me. That would be interesting to hear. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. If a glass of water costs $1.50 and the water costs $1 more than the glass itself, how much does the glass cost? 50 cents? I don't know. The water costs $1 more than the glass itself. It's 50 cents, right? Last album or song you worked out to, and why? I'll post the name of it right here. One crime you could commit and get away with, what would it be? Dang, that's so hard. I had a bad issue about getting parking tickets in college, so I would say just like constantly being able to get away with parking wherever I want, not getting parking tickets. Super boring answer, sorry. Favorite TV, Netflix show to binge watch and why? Also going to be a really boring answer. I don't watch TV shows, rarely. Like, I don't have time to. I wish I did. What have I enjoyed? I really enjoyed Breaking Bad. I liked Dexter, was good. I didn't watch even all of that. Never got into Game of Thrones, but I love Lord of the Rings. Love Lord of the Rings, love Harry Potter, but when it comes to TV shows, I just don't have time to like sit down and focus on one. So I don't watch Netflix. Can't remember the last time I opened it. Can't remember the last time I sat down and watched TV. Nationality, Portuguese and Italian. Would you ever consider an epic rap battle between you and Max Tuning to establish dominance in the DMV area? Why or why not? That's hilarious. Oh man, he doesn't want any. He doesn't want any. All right, I think that's the last question. I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this and learned a little bit about me. Hope it wasn't too boring. Hope I didn't reveal how boring I am as a person. Probably did. So give it a like if you want to. If you don't want to, that's also fine. And love you guys. I will see you in the next video or clip if the video is going to keep going. Straight into the wall.